Alright, first off, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, School, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. This is the brother Iro. I'm from James Jamaica Camp, James Intellect once more. And that's why I'm going on a short lesson based upon mentorship, right? And how it pertains onto the truth. Now, before we go into the article itself, let's tell brothers like imagine all of this upon so basically three main levels, right? You have a mentor, which are somebody where above you in a council like rank, like the elders, them are with mentors because I'm above whether they have the elders at JMS first and foremost, starting from Apostle Tar coming down, and they have the respective elders at these particular camps, right? Them can be your mentors, while they can be you like you somebody you and them coming about the same time, and like you know basically take advice from each other. In some areas that person more experienced, in other areas you more experienced. So like can be both like a mentor to each other, more like a friendship card in a sense, like we say one of them on the same level, so to speak, right? And the younger brothers now, like when even if you're not one brother would have like top position, or you're not in the top three, the top five, but you're just our brother in a camp where they and I shoot for a number of years, whether or not you want elders or no, you're supposed to can see the younger brothers and take them on to yourself. So when new brothers come in, them can even follow that example and take them on to themselves, right? So we're going at the article now. This is from the Wikipedia online encyclopedia, and this is mentorship. It says mentorship is a relationship in which a more experienced or knowledgeable person helps to guide a less experienced or less knowledgeable person. And we see even when you do these shows, you'll be a mentor unto anybody we are watching also, right? Because you're going a particular thing to help guide them. The information we are give out there have to basically guide, right? And even the elders are sure I tell we say, oh, push more shows, push more shows. This is how them way for us to guide we for being built up in the truth. So even that a part of the guidance, right? We say the brother from DTA put up a lesson the other day, say, oh, don't say double honors if you're not gonna follow orders, and that makes sense because when the elders them get orders, really and truly for them salvation to say them put in the work, but also to your benefit, right? Because the reason them I tell you push out more shows, so your works can be shown, right? You can show your diligence. It means say it help you to do what you need to do to get salvation, right? May I read that again? Just to make it sink in. It's a mentorship is a relationship in which a more experienced or more knowledgeable person helps to guide a less experienced or less knowledgeable person. The mentor may be older or younger than the person being mentored. Now, in this truth, you know that age, carnal age, not really matter. So you might be 30, you're coming at this truth, and the brother will over here gonna be like 20 or something like that, depending. It varies. See me? Age not really matter. That's how much older you be in the spirit, right? So and in all cases, it's be like older by age. But as the first line stress, more experienced and more knowledgeable, right? So even if you come in and you have younger brothers over you, them younger brothers responsible for build you up just the same because what they're more experienced in the truth, right? It says but he must have a certain area of expertise. It is a learning and development partnership between someone who has vast experience and someone who wants to learn. So it said the purpose of it is a learning and development partnership. So when we go to booms and whether you're over brother or whether you plan for when they do these shows, it's supposed to be to the development of the elect, right? And if you go fall under somebody and it just to say yo you're not somebody you're tight, but at the whole fact say yo you listen to them to learn. This is why we listen to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone so we can learn. This is why we any brother we over we help build we up so we can learn, right? And when you over somebody I just say you can develop them, right? And even in you developing them, you are develop yourself, because the more you teach, the more you grow. So it's a win-win situation on all sides, right? It says mentorship experience and relationship structure affect the amount of psychosocial support, career guide, role modeling, and communication that occurs in mentoring relationships in which proteges and mentors engage. So you can basically say we're the proteges of Great Millstone, basically GMS, because what he got under, as it say right here, apprentice, right? And if it did that thing we even know an ancient time, in ancient time you have to get um or it was good to have a mentor in whatever field or whatever you do. And you used to go on as an apprentice and you learn as much from a mentor until you build up to a point where you start go. In the ancient world it was for a period of time of 7 years, right? From about 12, 13, you find a mentor and you basically built up, right? And just a quick look on the word apprenticeship. It says an apprenticeship is a system of training a new generation of practitioners of a trade or profession with on-the-job training and often some accompanying study, right? So that it we're apprentice and we're basically apprentice to the elders and apostles, and when you come in your respective camps you're apprentice of those men. So you follow them, you see how things done, you walk, you don't speak no different from them speak, you don't go no different way than you go the way where your mentor go, because them are the one we are guide. You can't turn off and say yo you know more than your your mentor or whatever when you're just a babe, right? Although when I look on it from a carnal aspect, you have time where the apprentice surpass the mentor, but that are like after the mentor dead or something like that. So that's another case right here. We're talking about the strictly learning and the trade and the profession of the scriptures, of being a prophet, of being a man of the Lord. That's what we're apprenticed towards, right? It says apprenticeship also enables practitioners to gain a license to practice in the regulated profession. Most of their training is done while working for an employer who helps the apprentice learn their trade or profession in exchange for their continued labor for an agreed period after they have achieved measurable competence. Right? So it's basically something, it's a building process, right? It says apprenticeships typically last 3 to 6 years. People who successfully complete an apprenticeship reach the journeyman level of competence. Right? I never really plan for go so far night, but just I look up for the journeyman because I have an idea of this whole mentor apprenticeship thing. So that is why. So it says a journeyman is a skilled worker who has successfully completed an official apprenticeship qualification in a building trade or craft, and that is why after a certain amount of years where certain man basically come upon the elders and reach certain level, then basically promote them and build them up, right? And basically them get higher ranks and them get more responsibilities and XYZ the whole 9 yards, right? It's the and after a while when they get build up, right, you go into the whole master craftsman, and after you complete the journeyman process, right, you become a master craftsman. And I say in a medieval times they have things known as guilds. So guilds are like what I call like camp or schools basically, where you build up certain people in a certain trade, right, or certain skills. So that are like something like a university in a sense. It says guilds were an associations were and are associations of artisans or merchants who control the practice of their craft in a particular town. So something like that. So hope the brothers get the overall view of that. Now we just are jumping at the scriptures, right? So first Peter 5 verse 1, it says the elders which are among you I exhort, who am also an elder and a witness of the sufferings of Amashiach, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. Feed the flock of God which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint but willingly, not for filthy lucre but for of a ready mind, right? Neither as being lords over God's heritage, but being ensamples to the flock, right? So you see that. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, he shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. And as I say, oh, what not heritage over the Lord's right, but being an ensample. I do a lesson about 2 weeks ago. I talked about examples and how them are things them are things that we make we learn from, right? Things where we show we how things happen in a particular scenarios, right? Them basically examples overall are basically guides, right? It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves to the unto the elder, yea, all of you subject one to another, and being clothed with humility, for God resisteth the proud and giveth grace to the humble. So humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time. And that we explain all that in when I read and go through that earlier, right? So you have the elders them, right, whether they guide us, they submit yourself under them, and over time you build up, and scripture say, oh, the most I go exalt you in due time. So whether I want be you get a particular office, or you get brought up in the ranks, or something of the sort, whatever do anyway the Lord see it fit for do it, right? So is a thing for where brothers will consider, and even now the elders them say, the stronger man for basically for get the weaker brothers and put them in a breakdown with them. So that show the spirit of mentor and protege, or master and apprenticeship. Basically that the elders them are put in place now to help build up brothers, the whole mentor protege system, right? It's Hebrews 13 verse 7. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, as they must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for it is unprofitable for you. Because if they have to do it that way, they're not grief, then it'll be a burden. But if it's if you're humble and submit yourself and follow, then it are profitable for both you and them, right? Because as they say, they must give account. But also, if you want to be rebellious and thing and don't profit from it, then it upon you. Just don't say, oh, you can't stop me for the Lord's elect, right? And this Luke 22 verse 32. Matter of fact, from read Slakia verse up. Um, Luke 22 verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan has deserved to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. So that was supposed to do, anybody when if you're strong in the spirit, you do these lessons, you look for the weaker brothers them in the camp, and you pull them towards and build them up, them start read and them thing they like what the elders apostles bring out. Let's build up everybody. Everybody's supposed to build up, right? Find the weak men and build them up, and also build yourself. Do these shows, just do what we have to do, right? So we think that's supposed to be it. With that, we like to say all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. Shalom.